What does your gut tell you, Nora, before we go through this door and find out for certain? Is it Lawrence? Is it Piero? Is it some third person we haven't accounted for?
Or board, or murder
Oh,
board is
yes.
good. It should be someone from it.
I can't help shaking the feeling it's not Lawrence, even though it's everything points to it being Lawrence. But
Let's see. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. I need to know.
welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Pentiment. We're getting into episode 9 after teasing you all terribly. As of the end of the previous episode, we are pretty sure we're about to find out that somebody's been murdered. Lineora, we're going straight into the conspiracy board here. Talk to us about our potential murder victims.
So, we have here on the first row of the board, per friends, who is not very kind and very strict. He did something sus early in the game, where he came by near a book and he meant to write something in it. It's just super sus. And it seems that he managed the book to work on the book pretty poorly. Like he is super harsh towards the brothers who worked on it, and that's not being a good boss. So
Yeah, to me, he comes off like he's involved with something, but I don't feel like he's directly involved enough. Like, I could believe that he's doing something bad. I don't know if that necessarily rises to the level of murder, but he's definitely, I feel like he's going to be important long term. But who's
the
next?
second one, it's Piero. He's super kind, super invested as a monk, really patient, and really wise. And maybe because he also says to people who are doing things wrong, that they're doing shit wrongs. Somebody may want to just be unkind to him. We know that he went to see Abbott, and we don't know much about it since then. So it's a big interrogation point.
My standing theory here is I don't think there's enough reason, as you said, like there are some minor reasons, but I don't think there's enough reason for someone to want to kill Piero. I feel like the game has been setting us up for Lawrence, so we'll talk about in a second, pretty intensely. And I believe what they're doing here is they're presenting a potential murder victim who's so upsetting that we would be more willing to react to the idea of him being murdered than anybody else. Even though I don't buy the idea. I refuse to believe the idea that he's been murdered.
Yeah, completely. The next one have more plausible reasons. So it's Lorenz. First of all, he's rich and he has a lot of influence, and he just comes in with his big shoes and just telling everybody what he wants because he can. He likes to look into things that should be best left buried in the opinion of prior friends and other brothers. So he pissed off a lot of brothers. And we ended last session where we learned that he went for an early walk, and that's it. We don't know much more. Oh, and he got stolen also by Martin.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, so I guess the important aspect of that is that he went for a walk by himself as well. So he's, opportunity is very much there. I think as well, Martin nicking his stuff, including the book, we found quite suspicious in that Martin wouldn't really have a whole lot of reason to steal that book unless he knew why it was an important book.
Yeah. That's why Martin is also in the potential murder victims. At first it was because we didn't like him, because he is really rude, but now that he stole the book, and that there is no real reason for him to take the book, like, okay, the rings and the gold, yeah, but the book, So he may be in danger. More like he wasn't killed because he is rude, but more because that he had his hand on the book. Like, to be sure so that he won't tell who asked him to steal it.
No, that's fair. This bottom section was really, I think it was just in here for wish fulfillment. You're right, actually, that he is a loose end because being, medieval times, I imagine that, you wouldn't necessarily have the spycraft to realize it's not a good idea to be asking people to steal things in person. But yeah, you're right, that could be true. I mean, Guy is 100% just wish fulfillment, because we literally saw him right now.
Yeah, true. So let's see what the game will show us now.
All right.
So they all went to, I don't remember. They all went to a room?
They've been summoned to...
And we don't know. Haha.
They were definitely summoned somewhere, weren't they?
Yeah.
Alright.
We can just roam and we will find.
Oh, church,
The
maybe?
church, let's go. Yeah, it wasn't the church, but I think that...
A startling scream?
Okay. Okay. Is it in the crypt?
Oh, yeah, so that's a auspicious place to go.
Yeah.
No, apparently not. Oh, wait, we could go through the library this way. Oh, okay.
Okay, or not?
Okay, we're not allowed to use it at this point. But we are allowed to know about it. Anything else here? We've got the cloister back there.
And what's this
aquarium.
door? The upper abbey. Go there.
Alright.
I really don't remember where we had.
Oh, chapter house.
Ah, that's where we had to go. It's the chapter house. Where is the chapter house?
Let's find out. So we need to go... So basically, I think the game is set up in such a way that when we need to go down on the map, it's down on the screen as well.
Okay, then let's go for it.
So we need to go through the courtyard to the chapter house. Okay. Gosh, we heard them for quite a long way away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wait. Huh? This is... we
you
are...
just go
Oh, we're
down,
too far to the... Right, we need to go further to the left. Gosh, so extended screaming. People don't usually scream that long when they are being murdered.
Oh, can you talk to him or is he just saying this?
No, she said that.
Okay.
Alright. What does your gut tell you, Nora, before we go through this door and find out for certain? Is it Lawrence? Is it Piero? Is it some third person we haven't accounted for?
I don't know. I don't know. The board
like...
is good, I think.
Oh, sorry,
Should be someone from it. Or board, or murder board is good. It should be someone from it.
I can't help shaking the feeling it's not Lawrence, even though it's everything points to it being Lawrence. But
let's see. Let's see. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. I need to know. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people.
it's Lawrence. Okay.
There's a knife in his back. Oh gosh, and there's blood coming from his head. Oh, Dad.
And who is it standing over the body? But with my newly repaired zoom button, Piero.
No. It's not him. It can be him. Oh gosh.
He looks a bit like he's holding the knife, but I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to be.
Not sure. Not sure. Let's see.
All right, should we jump in or should we just stand here?
Jump in. Hurt. Guy, are you blind?
Okay, we are officially in detective mode. Who is not in the room?
Okay. Screenshot time. Something bad.
So, yes, while Lineora does most of the actual hard work, this will be a point where we're opening up an entirely new section of the conspiracy board. So up until this point, we've been kind of laying foundational work in here. You know, who are the people? What are the relationships to each other? What faction are they part of? Now I think we're going to have a whole new thing coming in where we don't know what's going to be important. So we're going to have to note down a lot of stuff. In this case, being the assumption is there's at least a reasonable chance that whoever has killed him didn't stick around to stay in the room. Like, we'll have basically had to have go out of the room to come back in at some point. They might have already done it, but at least it's some weak evidence for somebody that they are not in the room right now. Buron is... he's the guy with the eye patch. Oh, he's already here. So it's Florian here, but this is the new section of the conspiracy board being opened up here, which is the scene of the crime. I mean, we assume it's the scene of the crime. It's best not to assume that kind of thing, but I guess we can use that as our working assumption. So we're going to be filling in things around here too, as we figure out information. So Florian is, I believe, our kind of medical guy. Alright, let's see where we go. Wait, what?
What?
Father Gano is telling him not to get the doctor.
Wait, what?
Okay. I mean, it might be just because he's so obviously dead, but I don't know if there are other reasons. Okay. Was that just a power move to say, I'm in charge, you shut
Oh,
up?
there he is.
Oh.
Oh, he took out the knife.
Okay. Just want to do a quick zoom in on the body here. Is there anything we can tell about the blood? There's a lot of blood around him.
Yeah.
He's got blood on his arms, on his head as well. But he got stabbed in the back.
Yeah.
How did he get blood on his head?
I don't know.
Like, he could have blood, like, soaking up through his head, but it looks like it's originating from his head. So, maybe he actually got hit on the head and killed, and then stabbed afterwards?
I like the idea.
Okay. He dead. Cecilia... Yes, Mother Cecilia is the one in charge of the nuns. Sister Gertrude... Oh, we don't know if Sister Gertrude is. That's her down here. Yes, so this has been a thing that's been hanging over us for a while, which is that Lorenz has got many powerful friends. So Prince Bishop is just... Yeah, he's just like a higher up in the church, I guess.
That's gonna be a real problem for the abbey. Haha.
The Prince Bishop stuff for... is kind of like a motive and an anti-motive at the same time. Which isn't like for Father Gano, which is like... It's an anti-motive if killing Lawrence would be, you know, enough to get him into trouble, but it's also a motive in that if Lawrence was going to say something negative to the Prince Bishop about him, then, you know, that thread works both ways. Oh, interesting. Its existence offends some in the church.
Why?
Do we have any idea what that is?
No.
We know it's old. They had a discussion before about this is a pretty old-fashioned monastery, which is probably going to, you know, the illuminated manuscripts part, they said was going to kind of go away. Probably, with printing. Okay. So the Abbey's kind of flying under the radar. Mainz is... Okay, so this is like the German local archbishop. What?
What?
Holy hell, no. This actually makes me feel like actually slightly more innocent that he's just like so callous about this. I don't know why it makes me think that way, but... So I think he must be thinking that if they hide the body, they can just say he left and, like... That doesn't work. His wife is coming and his servant is here. Unless you're planning on killing both of them as well, I do not think this is gonna work.
No, oh gosh. Oh gosh, thank you Florian for having like a wide eye, like what the hell? Thank you.
So, are they going to make it out like he was on his hike and slipped and fell down a mountainside or something?
I don't know.
Because the idea that he hasn't been here is not tenable.
No, it's not possible. Like, there was a lot of people who saw him.
He's gone back to his spitting mode, talking from before.
So that's his excuse.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm kind of
no.
feeling like Father Gano is maybe a bigger problem than the murderer at this point.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Okay. So Gano has played the crowd successfully here of being like, you don't want to lose your homes, and they've actually, like, that's broken through the initial being a pull that trying to cover up a murderer thing.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's absolutely wild. Come on, Celia, this is your time to step up. I don't think she's going to step up. Or maybe.
Yeah.
Gano, man of action. I love that his first instinct is to hide the body.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to state the obvious here, but no one's addressing the fact that, firstly, he's been murdered, and secondly, there's a murderer here. Like, that's a fairly immediate concern.
Yep. But no, it's not much important. Oh gosh.
Oh, Cecilia. No. No. We're getting let down, aren't we? Cover up in progress.
Diet?
That's the meeting, I think, of some kind. It's like, yeah, an assembly of... it's like a governmental assembly of, like, people. It's weird. It's a term which I think still gets used maybe nowadays. But, yeah, diet as a word, I don't think it means that to nearly anybody. But yeah, it's like a meeting of higher-ups. The Prince Bishop's Archdeacon was in Innsbruck. Where is it, Innsbruck again? That's the closest major city to Tassing, so nearby.
Yeah, not that far.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what we were supposed to, like, understand from that. So the Prince Bishop's Archdeacon is nearby to us at the moment. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, she's right.
I mean, the thing is, firstly, you've got a room full of people who know about this now. And there's two of them, ourselves and Sephat, who don't have a huge amount of motivation to... Well, I mean, Sephat maybe, but certainly for us, we're not super motivated to keep their secret. Like,
Yeah, true.
At least long term. I guess in the short term, we still want to be able to finish our master's piece.
We'll see.
Archdeacon apparently is going to become a character.
Okay. His first idea was to hide the body, for fuck's sake. Eh?
What?
What?
This brother Piero?
Yeah.
Wait, are we setting him up as the murderer?
Seems like it. He's still surprised, I think. Like, how will they kill a man that? Yeah, thank you.
I want to go for the second one quite strongly, but
Yeah. I'm okay. Yeah. Go for it. What?
oh, in blazing offense.
Use that.
Reasons to dislike Father Gano, number 105, is trying to pin the murder on possibly the nicest person we've come across here.
Exactly.
I would also say it's a double insult to Piero of saying, firstly, that he is a murderer, and secondly, that he's such a bad murderer that he gets caught with the knife directly in his hands.
What?
Motivated by anger. Let's just zoom in on this rage-filled face we have here. I have given Piero some crap before, but I think only because he seems like a good enough person that it seems, and I care about him enough as a character that I kind of want more from him than is maybe reasonable. Whereas for the other monks, I'm just like, whatever.
Well, true. But yeah, no,
I mean, he does have a motive, it's just not a very compelling motive.
not at all.
Right. You know, it's definitely a guy for saying it, you know, the quiet part out loud.
Wow, like, when the big guys will arrive, we'll have to give them something? Oh gosh, he's just sending... Oh gosh, he's just sending him to the butcher for free.
Let's see what we think about this development.
Yeah, nope. Nope.
Actually, this is a good chance to go around and just take a quick look and see if anyone's got sussy faces on. So... Wow, even Guy's looking like he doesn't like the situation.
Mm-hmm.
What's Lawrence think?
There's just
okay.
Bruno who's being annoying as hell.
Yeah, he seems like he's really the only one who's acting out of what you'd expect. Oh, this feels like that's kind of important. What do you think?
Both of them are right. He's physically not able to kill a man that he's taller and stronger than him.
He was stabbed in the back, which sort of negates that argument a little bit.
It still asks a lot of strength to do that. The back of the body is where you have the ribs and a lot of muscles to protect you. So you have to be able to stab between the ribs and hit something vital. The human body is able to survive even with a knife in your heart. If you don't pull the knife out, you can survive.
All right.
True story.
All right, let's go with that then. Yeah, wait. Actually, this is a good argument because the reason for motive, which is that he's slow and crap at doing his job, is also a reason why he would be bad at murdering as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow.
He is a pain in the ass.
Do we double down or back down?
I like the first one.
Alright. I kind of wish we were backing Piero a bit more with what we're saying there, but it's the closest we can get to it. Well, yep, we're great at annoying people.
Yay!
I think Lawrence was like our practice run with the assumption he was probably going to die, so we could screw it up with him multiple times. Ah. Wow.
Wow. We're being kicked out. I like the last one.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing we can say. I think the problem we've got here is that there's a pretty good chance, presumably in this historical period, and even now, that this just goes unsolved.
Yeah, there's a chance. Or that someone will be pinned down for the murder. Just a random person.
Yeah, I guess that's the whole thing, isn't it? It's like, someone will get blamed for it, probably Piero because he hasn't got any influence to escape it.
And he's
then...
old and almost out of his own life, so... He's the scapegoat.
Yeah, and presumably, unless the murderer comes back and does it again, then that will just be the end of it.
Horrible.
Oh, well, this is a depressing way to end the episode, but I suppose let's just check and see if this is actually the end or not.
Yeah, excuse us about the attention of the Prince Bishop. Let's point fingers to someone innocent. I like the second one.
Me too. Yeah, we probably didn't do ourselves any favours with pissing off Gunnar, who is going to be probably one of our biggest obstacles to getting anything done.
Yeah, but voila.
Ah.
Yeah, exactly. Aggro.
So wait, okay, well, let's just get through this conversation before... I think it's noon, right? Wait, are we telling us to come back the same day? I thought...
I think he just asked us to come back.
Oh, right! No, he's... So we have... I think we have been banished for the day, though I'm not sure it's, like, formally. But he's saying that he's going to help us.
Yeah, he's gonna help us investigate.
Alright, cool. So that's something to add on to Brother Florian here. Which is that he has gone out of his way to help us when he didn't need to.
Hey, type the information. Ah, under us.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Florian. What, bro?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We should go and have a meal, cool the head. Maybe go and check on Martin's house?
Alright. Well, this seems like a good time to leave it. So we've officially got our murder. Alright, well, in that case, just a quick word. You can find Laura over on Bluesky with the details there. And perhaps some cat pictures and maybe videos if things go well enough.
Of course there's cat pictures. There's even a new one where she's doing a peekaboo. So cute.
Oh my gosh.
I need to show it to you.
Exciting times. So when we return, we will go and have some lunch, which of course has been a big part of this Let's Play so far. And then we will return and examine the body, beginning our detective work in earnest. So come back and join us next time for part 10. Finally, with an actual murder in our murder mystery. Pentiment will continue, hopefully pretty damn soon.